Hello and welcome back. So today's video we're going to be talking about a 4-star Underwild team. Now I like this hero. Her name is Zila Lei. I'm guessing that's how you pronounce it. Pretty cool hero. I like the fact that she kind of reminds me of, was it Jabberwock or Jabberwock? So I'm going to give you a little more info about who she is, what she does, what Zila does, and what class and all that good stuff. So right now, what I'm going to do is go over this for really quick with you as far as what she does as far as special wise and her abilities, and then we'll do a little gameplay. We'll do some farming and just use her and see how that works out. So her thing is, she's a rogue class, which the rogue class is pretty cool. If you ever had to go against a rogue, you'll see how they dodge, and it's quite frustrating sometimes when you're throwing your special and they dodge, and this is one of the heroes that does that. And let's see, the talent grid unlocks when the hero is fully assembled. Oh, so okay, we get the talent once we get there. I don't have this hero. I actually have this hero fully leveled, but this one right here is not. So let me see if I can find another Zila. So let me go and do this by name. Scroll to the very bottom. I'm sure I have her at least 70. Yeah, so we have her at 70. So now this is a fully maxed Zila, and there's no emblems, so this is what you get with her. You're going to get, you'll see, first of all, let me mention that she's part of the Underwild class, so if you have multiple heroes in Underwild, you get the bonuses from them. You know, get up to, you can do 5 of them in a match, and you'll get up 20, 24, 28, 32, 36 chance to get an Underwild gem. Now what the Underwild gem is, it's the tile that goes on the board that actually will throw damage to your enemies. So the Underwild gem does about 35, well, it does 35 damage to a random enemy each turn until it's matched. So the more you have on the board, the more it's going to start throwing damages, and obviously if you have 5 of them, it's going to add up after a while. However, I noticed with my gameplay or anybody's gameplay, you're going to start matching them up, so they don't really last that long. You might get 1 or 2 hits with them, but still, it's actually additional hits, and it all adds up at the end of the day. So Underwild gem spawns only on the regular shields that match the hero's element. So it will be a blue. In this case, it'll be an ice shield or ice tile that does the gem. It turns into an Underwild gem. You'll see that she does have a special passive skill, so her increased special skill damage. First time this hero casts special skill that does damage, it's an additional 30% is added to its power. So that's the little special thing she has. It's increased special skill damage, so the very first time she launches or she goes off, it's going to be an additional 30%, which will add up because you'll see what she does here. She does 185 damage to the enemies on the edges of the enemy formation. So wherever the enemies are, if there's 2 at the end, it's going to do the last 2. If there's 2 here, it's going to do the last 2, whatever. This is very similar to Jabberwocky, and what's going to happen, you'll see, the first thing I want to mention, she's a fast hero, so her mana is going to be really quick. But before I dive into the rest of that part here, I'm going to let you know, 677 on the attack, decent for, we're talking about 4-star heroes. 652 on defense, not the greatest, but with the dodge, with the rogue, sometimes she will dodge, so that will, that actually, I don't know if it really helps. It doesn't help the defense, but the fact that they'll miss a special does help out. The health, 1234, not bad at all. So this is, I say this is an average hero. I like this hero because of the double hits, what it does, and you'll see here what I'm referring to. So if there's only 1 enemy alive, normally what it would do, if you have multiple enemies, again, it's going to attack the edges, but if there's only 1 person left, it's going to double hit that person. So that can definitely add up. So if you're, knocking these heroes down and you get to 1 left and you still have this person here, it's a fast speed that's going to hit twice to that person. The enemies on the edges of the formation also gets 34% defense down for 3 turns. So that's kind of cool, because a lot of times, if you notice, when you're playing the game, you're actually attacking the person in the middle. That's where the tiles really hit, depending on the formation. Again, depending on what you're doing, if you're doing a raid or whatever, but usually the formation, you're attacking, you're hitting the person in the front. However, because the new change, the game is done, you can actually change the formation. But however, with her specialty, the ones that are on the edges will get the additional 34% down. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to do a raid, and I'm going to go ahead and use her. That was the actual 3-star, so I'm going to use Zila. And do I have it still by name? Okay, so I can just go to the very bottom because I know that's where Zila will be. go. And I want to pair this up with maybe a few other, and you'll see this whole series I'm doing right now is going to be the Underwild family. So I'm going to go ahead and find a couple more Underwild heroes, and we'll talk about them in other videos. But for now, we're just concentrating on Zila. So Zila is going to be paired up because I want to see some gems pop. So we're going to do Zila with Gramps. I got to throw Poppy in here. Ooh, I can't wait to do the review on Poppy. You can watch Poppy go off. Let's see here. We do Morris, Poppy, and Voldemort. So we're going to see some reviews. So make sure you follow my channel, or actually just hit the like button so that we can see some more coming up, because I will be doing the reviews on the rest of those other heroes as well. All right, so let's go ahead and attack. So my thing is I'm going to try to get as many blues as I can now. All right. Okay, so what's going to happen right now, I'm just going to show you something. Because there's only one hero left, and you remember we're going to be doing extra 30% damage for the first time, it's going to hit this enemy twice. So you'll see here, 722 and 759. So it's a double hit. So, and now you also notice I have the gem in the middle that I have the button clicked on. That's the Underwild gem. So I did get that, and you'll see it's going to add some hits. So 35% or 35 health points that it took. So let's see, it should do another 35 here. So 35, and then you know, Poppy's gonna go off. Poppy's my girl. That is nuts. I can't wait till you see some more. So let's go ahead and clear this up, and we'll do. Okay, actually, let me get her health or her specials up. So now you'll see they have this hero here, or this enemy. That's where we're going to be attacking. So it doesn't matter who I aim at. Even if I aim here, it's going to attack the two on the end. So that's how this character is being used. So very cool thing. You know, again, if there's only one left, you will get extra double hits on it. So it does add up. Let me go ahead and kill this one. And once we do that, we'll be able to fight the boss and go from there. All right, so here we go. All right, so I'm gonna throw the Underwild here. So you got a gem. So I got an under gem for Voldemort. But let's go ahead and use Zila Lei's Fishbone Blades. So let's see what he does here. So 458, 459, or whatever. And then Morris just goes away. That's his thing. Morris is pretty cool. But yeah, so that's what, you know, this character does. And then I'm just going to finish it off with, I'm not going to use Pop, I'm just going to use the tiles and kill the hero. So that's Zila Lei in a nutshell. Great character. Like I said, she reminds me of Jabberwock. I don't have that hero, but I've been beat down many times by him or her, whatever the Jabberwock is. So just wanted to bring that to your attention. If you have a chance to play this hero, or if you've never, you know, you haven't used the hero before, that's what Zila does. I like her. Do I use it often? My blue team, for a four-star team, I don't really have a whole lot of fours, except for like let me see, I would do like Boral, Grim. I have a few other 4-star Triton. I forgot his name. I think it's Triton, whatever. And Sonya. So yes, that player would be on my 4-star team, but you know, again, it just depends on who you're playing against or what you're trying to do. But obviously, using somebody that has double hits like that, puts the defensive down on the corners, it definitely helps out when certain formations are done. So that might be something you would looking forward to. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, and we got some more Underwild characters coming up. So be sure to take a look out for that, and please send a like to this video. I appreciate it. Thank you.